A civil society organization, Nigeria Resonance Group, has called on the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Lateef Fagbemi, SAN, and the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, to take decisive action to recover 13.4 billion naira diverted from the state coffers into private accounts under the administration of Governor Usman ODODO and bring all those involved in the act to justice. The leader of the Nigerian Resonance Group, Usman Okai Austin, who made the appeal in a press conference in Abuja, also urged Governor Usman ODODO to act responsibly and return diverted funds and uphold the principles of good governance. KOGI News, Imofon Okon has the details.
Lamenting over what it described as a continuation of corruption and impunity, similar to the pattern established by the former governor of Kogi State, Yahaya Bello, a civil society organization, Nigeria Renaissance Group, said the diverted fund, 13.4 billion naira, which was released by the federal government in December 2024, was meant to drive development across the 21 local government areas in Kogi State, but was diverted from the state covers into private account under the administration of Governor Usman ODODO. The civil society organization therefore urged Governor ODODO to immediately return the diverted fund to the state treasury so that it can be used for its intended purpose.
We demand that Governor Usman ODODO immediately return the 13.4 billion naira to the state treasury so that it can be used for the purpose which it was released for. The development of Kogi State and its peoples is very, very crucial. 2, intervention by the Attorney General and Anti-Corruption Agency. We call on the Attorney General of the Federation and the Minister of Justice, Prince Lateef Fagbemi, SAN, and the Economic and Financial Crime Commission to take decisive action to recover this money and bring all those involved in this act of corruption to justice. The failure to act swiftly will only embody further mismanagement of public funds in Kogi State.
The organization is demanding a full-scale forensic audit of the state finances and an independent investigation into all government transactions involving public funds. The CSOs want an urgent end to the culture of political godfatherism and corruption.
Apart from the 13.4 billion naira intervention fund meant for local government that we are talking about, another 3 billion naira was released by World Bank for the development of rural area. As we speak to you, the governor himself, Governor Usman ODODO, gathered a group of people which we don't know, representing some fictitious or fictional local government, and a check was presented to them on behalf of the on behalf of 80 local communities. 80 local communities that does not have name. No names of local communities was mentioned. As we speak, this money has been shared. And again, I want to put it clear that, one, we will continue to raise our voice against maladministration that is going on in Kogi State.
A thorough investigation into financial mismanagement in Kogi State. This is not an isolated incident. Kogi has a troubled history of financial misconduct under the leadership of Governor Yahaya Bello. And now his successor, Usman ODODO, appeared to be following the same corrupt path. We demand a full-scale forensic audit of the state finance and the independent investigation into all government transactions involving the public fund. And at the end of the culture, of political godfather, and end the culture of political godfatherism and corruption. What do we expect when a politician like Yahaya Bello financed the mismanagement, had picked his own successor? It is not surprised that the Governor ODODO is replicating the same corrupt practices. The people of Kogi State must break free from the cycle of political godfatherism that continue to enrich a few and impoverish the masses. Kogi State cannot continue to survive on private account. We must reclaim our state from the grip of corruption and ensure that the public fund serve the purpose, the people, not a select few individual.
And on the other hand, I want to say that we cannot continue to hide under the deceptive silence of our stolen voices as a people in Kogi State. And what do I mean? We cannot have corrupt practices handed down from the immediate past administration, as have been alleged, and is still under investigation and trial with the EFCC. I think if the president have deemed it fit to empower the local government through the local government autonomy, it shows that there have been witnesses to total diversion of funds that are meant for local government usage. If monies are released to the rural poor to be used in their development, let us not tamper with it.
According to the organization, this is not an isolated incident. Recall, Kogi State has a troubling history of financial misconduct under the leadership of Governor Yahaya Bello, and now his successor Usman ODODO appears to be following the same corrupt path. Imefon Okon, reporting for Clever News.